Hey guys, Michael here from pinups.eu. Okay, so I got this question from Derek and he asked me if I could draw a zombie-like character. So here goes, just sketching away and yeah, zombies. I don't draw zombies a lot, but there are some great guys. They're called Creature Box and they draw these amazing zombies, and yeah, I'm just trying. Mainly I draw heads because I think that's the most important part of a character. So also on the internet you see a lot of guys sketching and then straight away placing the outlines above it, in another layer. In real life it doesn't work this way as often as we artists would like. I'm now, as you can see, I copied my sketching layer, changed the opacity a bit, and now I'm sketching over it again. So don't be afraid to sketch and sketch and sketch. Just by going over it again and make some final adjustments before you place outlines or color it in. Of course there are these great guys which can draw, who can draw characters and sketch and then go straight to outlining, but as an artist we practice and practice and practice and yeah, build up the sketch. Don't want to do a sketch in one go and then outline it. There's always room for adjustment or improving the sketch. So that's what I did here. Okay, now just erasing some of the parts and call it done, I guess. Yeah. And what I did then was create another layer and made a sketch. Did some opacity changes, to the layer so that I can color it in. Now what I did here was just place in some highlights which will fall on the face. Just doing it by an imaginary light source coming from above. You can see with the eyebrows there will be shade casted underneath it. Also on the top lip or on the bottom lip, on the top there will be falling light. Also the main light source is coming a bit from the left so that I can place a shade on the right side of the face, where I again will place a rim light to make it stand out more, to make it more three-dimensional. I'm coloring the eyes, hitting lock transparency so I can paint within these eyes. Yeah, placing in some irises, just coloring it purple for now. I can always adjust these colors and make them more blue or make it brown eyes. Some highlights in the eyes. And again, this is a concept sketch, so it's not a fully rendered character. So yeah, just paint away, make it fast and don't sit too long at these sketches. What I did here was placing one layer above all layers, and then I paint in, yeah, sort of like a background layer, but it's not, it's the front. It's above all layers, and it's like you make a flood fill, but with one part cut out, and that's where the face is. So by going under this layer you can paint anything you like. You don't have to worry about drawing within the outlines and such. So yeah, it's like a filled layer with the face cut out. Here I'm just placing in some colors, and I will make it a nice green, and what I will do with it is set this layer to multiply so it will darken up a bit. It's green for now, but again, I can adjust these colors. You know, I can make red hair, I can make blue hair, whatever you want, you know. This can also be done. Yeah, the last thing you do. I always take my characters to Photoshop and do some final color adjustments and highlights, and yeah, adjust the levels, color correct some stuff. Here's what I said earlier. Here's the rim light, just an imaginary blue light coming from the right of his face. This will make his face look more 3D, making the outlines, opacity layer a bit harder. And yeah, here's your zombie Derek. I hope you like it, and this layer I deleted. I wanted to do some more highlights, but I don't need it, you know. Still a concept, so this has to be done more quick. Yeah, this is what I drew. It's kind of like an Iron Man touch, you know. Some sort of a light, which will make his brains function. Or dysfunction. Like he has a master or something. So just color correcting, and yeah, color correcting the hair, a bit of erasing the outlining, and some final highlights on the hair to make it stand out. Blue light from the light source in his head, and the imaginary back blue light coming from the right. So yeah, that's it. Final color adjustments in Photoshop. Here's your zombie Derek. Hope you like it. Let me know. Cheers guys. Bye bye.